So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that.
Can he finish? Deftly away. Gets into some space. Tries to play it through. And the shot! It's hit the upright. That's really well cleared. Piscini. He's away. He's having a shot. Goal! Porto! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's come loose. There's the shot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was a given, it always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Orban. Kivior. And it's Balde. And it's Cancelo. Picked out brilliantly.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Piscini.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Lewandowski. Botman. And it's Cancelo. Incoming delivery. He's got all. They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the...
Takes a shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's in a great position here. And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Moukoko. And the first half is done. Vigo are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Vigo get the second half started. Orban. Kivior. And Botman. Camera. And it's Balde. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Piscini. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Moukoko on 2 now and looking for 3. He has found the way through. Gonzalez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Piscini. And it's Piscini. And that's been intercepted. Threads one in. Great chance! Orban can get it clear. Porto appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Botman. João Cancelo, who's set up 1 goal so far. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got plenty of space out wide here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Balde. Balde charging forward down that flank. Vigo looking to pass there. Lewandowski! He's missed, but not by that far. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. João Cancelo. This is promising. In by Cancelo. Big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 9.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
E vai entrar com o número 45. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Vigo perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's taking no chances there. Burkhardt. And Balde. Oh, they can break here. That is ended up in no man's land. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Porto finding their passes. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now that looks a decent ball. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. João Cancelo has it out wide and in space. Botman. Pisili. Porto are looking to break at pace. And it's Pisili. Knocks it out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's clever. And they've got rid.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pisili's climbs up big! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 35. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Balde with the short one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Foram indicados 2 minutos.
Big chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
And that's it. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.